Elegant French choux filled with fresh Chantilly cream. Hello gourmet friend, bonjour and welcome back. It's always a pleasure to have your company. Today I am sharing a beautiful French classic, Choux Pastry filled with light, silky Chantilly cream. It's simple, elegant and absolutely irresistible. Perfect for a lovely dinner or special treat. This recipe is straightforward, but success depends on technique. Stay with me and I'll show you the key steps that do every time. If this video makes you smile, drool or suddenly crave dessert, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. It keeps my oven feeling appreciated. Thank you. Okay, alors here are the ingredients to make your Choux Pastry. Okay, you have to be careful to respect well the quantity. Water, milk, butter, flour, eggs, sugar and salt. That's it. But in the right proportion. And also you prepare your little piping bag with a nozzle of 1 centimeter. That's it. Choux Pastry is a foundation of French pastry and precision is everything. Today I am using the same ratio used in French pastry shop. Choux is about balance. When the ingredients are in the right proportion, the dough puffs beautifully and stays hollow inside and bakes crisp and golden. My best formula is simple. Equal quantity of liquid and eggs. Okay? Half of that weight in butter and 60% is flour. Now for the eggs, you have to weigh them because we need 250 grams. Sometimes it's 4 eggs, and sometimes it's 5. It depends on the weight. Be very careful with that. Okay? Okay, now what we're going to do now is simple. We're going to mix in a saucepan the water, the milk, the sugar, the salt and the butter. Alors, you remember, you have to weigh carefully all the ingredients. You need the right proportion. Then I guarantee your choux will puff beautifully. And now, bring it to a gentle boil so the butter melts and everything is hot and uniform. After that, you remove from the heat, add the flour all at once, and you stir vigorously until it forms a smooth dough. Now the critical steps. Drying the dough. This is one of the most important techniques in a French pastry. You have to return the pan to low heat and stir for 1 or 2 minutes until the dough comes together. You want the thin films to form on the bottom of the pan. That's a sign it's ready, and this ensures your choux will rise very well and stay crisp. Transfer the dough to a bowl and let it cool slightly. Okay, now we're going to add the eggs, but one by one. Okay, 1 egg roughly, and you beat until it's completely absorbed. Now you add the second eggs. And the reason why we add the eggs one at a time, this prevents the dough from becoming too runny. Now you can add the remaining of the eggs gradually, mixing well after each addition. You stop when the dough is smooth, shiny, and falls from the spatula at a slow ribbon. Now you can pipe a small even choux into the baking tray. The chef says it's good. Now transfer the choux dough in a piping bag with a nozzle of 1 centimeter diameter. Okay, the nozzle size is important. I am using a round nozzle about 12 to 14 millimeters wide, because a smaller nozzle will make the choux too pointy and the large one will make them spread too much. This size gives you a clean round shape and help the dough rise evenly. I use a plastic mat and an aluminum tray, and I gather a bowl of water and a fork, and also I get a small water bottle spray. Hold the piping bag straight above the tray. Apply steady pressure and let the dough build from the bottom. Don't move the bag around, just squeeze, stop and lift straight up. You'll always have a little point on the top. That's normal. To make them perfectly round, dip the fork in water and gently flatten the point. The water prevents sticking and gives a smooth finish. You can also pipe different shapes, for example, for eclair, religious or Paris-Brest. Now you can bake at 200 degrees for 25 minutes with the fans off, and for a better rise, place a small tray of hot water in the oven. And especially do not open the oven during the first 25 minutes. Now, when cooked, remove the tray and let the choux cool completely on the rack. Then check that they're hollow inside, crisp outside, and beautifully golden. Now we cut the top with a small scissors and we'll be filling up the Chantilly. Now let's prepare the Chantilly cream. Light, silky, and perfect for choux. All you need a little bit of cream, 400 ml, a bit of soft icing sugar, and a little bit of vanilla. Okay, now we're going to beat in a cold container. Okay, from the fridge. Use a cold bowl that has been in the fridge for at least 1 hour. Add the vanilla, the icing sugar, and the cream. Whip the cold cream until soft peak forms. Okay, be careful. Now don't beat too much the Chantilly or it will become grainy. Now you can transfer the cream into a piping bag. This time I use a star tips nozzle to create elegant rigid swirls. That's it. Cover the cream with a little hat for nice presentation. And now you can dust lightly with icing sugar. Now prepare a nice plate or a dish with doilies for serving, and voila! Elegant French choux filled with fresh Chantilly cream. Now the best part is tasting them. The only problem is, once you eat one, you want to finish the whole tray. That's beautiful. I can taste the gentle aroma of vanilla. Magnificent! So fresh. The pastry is crisp and the Chantilly delicate. Your friends will be very impressed, and you can do it too. Don't forget to send me your pictures or tell me which stand you're from, because I love saying hello and I love saying my gourmet friends with icing sugar around their lips. If you enjoyed this recipe, thank you for clicking the like button. And please subscribe to my humble channel. It encourages me to create more French specialties and share all my secrets. Merci and see you soon for another French classic.